Hi, I'm Senator Malcolm Roberts and I'm in Caboolture, which is in the heart of Morayfield electorate. And this is our candidate for the Morayfield state electorate in this month's elections, Rodney Hansen. That's an S-E-N, not an S-O-N.
That's right, Malcolm. I'm no relation, just in spirit.
And very proud to be with
Very
Pauline.
proud to be with Pauline, yes.
So tell us a bit about yourself, Rod. I know you're very highly regarded in the whole of this electorate, very highly regarded, and thought very well of. So what are some of the things you do, and tell us a bit about your background?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Malcolm. I'm 63-year-old. I'm father of 4, grandfather of 7. I'm a former small business owner. As a matter of fact, there wasn't a sausage or salami sold in Caboolture for many years. It didn't come off the back of one of my trucks. We were fortunate to sell our business about 10 years ago.
So you've been retired for a while?
I've been retired for a while.
That's been very successful.
I got involved in community work.
Men's Shed?
The Men's Shed, Ratepayer groups, progress associations, the Moreton-based safe communities, the Circle of Men. I don't know whether I said that, but I said it.
You're president of the Moreton Bay Safe Communities?
I'm president of Moreton Bay Safe Communities. I'm president of the Burpengary Men's Shed. I'm president of the Ratepayer Action Group. I'm president of Moodloo Men's Shed. So I'm out and about quite a lot. I go everywhere. I show up to everything. I listen to everyone.
He does listen. He's a very, very good listener, but he's also a doer.
So I know what's going on in our area, and believe me, there's a lot needs fixing.
I've spent a fair bit of time in Caboolture. There's a lot needs, hell of a lot.
Yes.
So why One Nation, mate?
Well, you get to 63 years old and you do your homework. You follow one party and then you follow another party.
So you used to vote for Labor and then Liberal?
I voted for Labor for a long time. Gough Whitlam, Bob Hawke. You change your ways as you get older and you go into small business. John Howard. And then I found Pauline. And the policies that the One Nation has, they believe in Australia. They represent Australia.
It's like with some of the groups we were talking with today.
Yes.
They know that Labor and Liberal have caused this bloody mess.
Yep.
And they're not going to fix it by voting for the same old turkeys.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yes, we've got to change. So you have the opportunity on Monday.
Starting Monday, that's
Starting
right.
Monday, a pre-poll, the 19th, from 9 o'clock, down on Beerbarm Road at the Honda Motorcycle Shop. Just make sure you number every box. Your vote counts. Vote One Nation, number 1 through till 6. Make sure you put me at number 1, of course, and the Greens at number 6. But after all, they're your preferences, not ours. So you put your preferences where you want.
That's right. And tell us a bit about the issues that you're dealing with in Morayfield, because there are several issues here.
These are issues that the major parties don't talk about. They'll spruik about the Caboolture Hospital, or they'll talk about so many things that the average person in the street doesn't talk about.
Let's be accurate here, mate. The Labor Party will lie about the Caboolture Hospital.
But yeah.
They won't just spruik about it.
They have the same recycle policies that they roll out just about every election.
So what do people want?
They want cheaper electricity, they want cheaper cost of living, they want the crime to come down, drug use, the mental health issues. There's a loneliness epidemic in our area. There's that many people living alone. You find as you go out door knocking, there's people open the door and they just about break your arm, dragging you in for a cup of tea because they're lonely, they don't see anybody. So there's an epidemic out there of people that just want to talk to somebody. And that's what we've got to overcome, and we have the ability to do that.
And the regional council here, the Moreton Regional Council, we've got the former mayor, other officials in the council up on charges for activities that they shouldn't have done.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
And that's something that we will tear into.
And these issues have such widespread issues in our community. From these goings on. They affect that many community groups and that many people. So we have the opportunity to change this at this election.
There are many, many questions that need to be asked in Caboolture in general, and we need to get to the core of the issues because this is connected all the way through to the state Labor machine. So for goodness sake, on this election, vote One Nation, Rodney Hansen.